welcome back to Test Purpose Channel. Yes, a platform that gives hope, gives faith, gives strength in Jesus' name. So I have a quick word to share with someone. Listen, you have to wait on God. There's a set time for your breakthrough. There's a set time for your healing. There's a set time for your deliverance. There's a set time for your blessing. There's a set time for your miracle. There's a set time for your favor. And you have to wait on that time. I'm telling you, I've been hearing that and I have been listening to what God is saying in my life. And I've come to a conclusion that no matter what you do, there is a set time for everything, and it cannot happen until it's the right time. God knows the right time. God knows the right place. God knows the right people. God knows the right resources for everything for your life, and it has to orchestrate, it has to tailor, it has to be created by Him, connected with Him, strategically put together by Him. And it's not easy. I can tell you that for a fact, that it is not easy. The uncertainty, it's not easy. The expectation is not easy. It's not easy. You're struggling with fear on the right hand and the faith on the left hand. Your faith and fear wrestling together. Should I believe? Should I have doubt? Should I fear what will not happen? All these things comes in your head, but we have to believe. And also that it's impossible to believe God through the flesh. You have to please God through the Spirit. It is impossible to believe God through what we see. We have to believe God with things we can't see, call those things that are not as though they were. You understand? It's not easy as humans, because human goes by the eyes. What we see, we believe. So I'm looking at a green dress and I believe I'm wearing a green dress. But what if I'm praying for a pink dress and I am saying, oh God, I really want that pink dress. I am calling it to beam and decree and declaring that the pink dress come in a beam, coming into alignment, coming manifesting. Oh, but I can't see. I have no evidence. I have no sign to say it's coming, but I am believing it. And the worst thing about it, you are seeing others getting the pink dress and you're not getting your pink dress, and you're like, why is it I am not getting my pink dress? Is that something is wrong with me? And then time is going, you're getting older, and all those things, and those things will cause discouragement, frustration, and you want to give up and throw it in the towel. So I encourage someone, as the Holy Spirit encourages me, to just believe in God, to trust God. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Be still. I know that I am Lord. I am God. After you do everything, just stand. And so I am at that place right now that I'm just standing. I have done it. I am here holding up my hand and I'm like, God, I've done all that I can do, and I don't have nothing left to do. And I'm just, like they stick up someone. I am just here holding up my hand and surrendering and say, okay, God, you win. Okay, God, you're the boss. Okay, God, you're in control. You have been in control. You have always been in control. And so, Lord, I have done my part. I have done my best. You say faith without works is dead. I did my part. I work as I think I should, and I am waiting on you. Say, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Your word says in Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. Job said, the Lord knows the way that I take, and when he has tried me, I shall come forth as pure coal, pure gold. So guess what? God, I am done. I can do nothing more. I've seen it. I've done it, and it's just not working out. I have done everything I can do, I can possibly do, and it's just not working out. And you're showing me that, my daughter, leave it to me. I am in control. I can make it happen, but you have to wait until I make it happen in my time. So be not anxious for anything, but with the prayer and supplication, let my request be known unto him. So I give my request to him. I give my petition to him. I say, God, this is what I'm asking for. You say, I have not because I ask not. So, Father, I'm asking for this. Okay, wait, my daughter, you have asked. No, wait. My daughter, I want you to go through a process. The process will build your character. Your process will give you a new reputation. This process will build you and prepare you for the next level. So guess what? This is all for my purpose. This is all for my glory. Wait, trust me, and go through the process. It's not easy, but what? You're going to turn back, you're going to give up, or you're going to push. We have to push. We have to fight. And we can't give up back. We can't give up praying. We can't give up fasting, because what I've learned, that when we fast, we are separating ourselves from the world. We're separating ourselves from things that will distract us, and keep us spiritually burned out or distracted. When you fast, when you pray, you're growing, you're going deeper in God, you're understanding the word, you're understanding the mysteries of God. So fasting and prayer is good, whether you're praying and fasting and you're not seeing a result to what you are praying for. It's still helping you, it's still cleaning you up, protecting you. It's still opening up your eyes to see things, to help others. So it's a win-win. So I encourage someone today to remember that God is in control. He was in control before you were born, and he will be in control after you have died. He's always in control. I have always said this: God, you are always in charge. You've been charged. You're always in charge. And so I encourage you, stay strong in the Lord. One thing I know about God, he will not let the enemy laugh at you. One thing I know about my God, he will never forsake you. It doesn't matter how it seems. My God will never forsake his children. He is not that type of father that will leave his children out for the enemy to laugh at, for the enemy to mock. No, he will not put us to put shame, for the enemy to shame us. No, he will not put us to shame. He will not put us to shame. He has our best interest at heart. He knows the pain. He knows the sorrows. He knows the sleepless nights. He knows the worries. He knows the lack. He knows everything. There's nothing new that our Father don't know of. But there's a process. There's a waiting process. There's a process where you have to be pruned. You have to go through that thing before you can actually receive. So I hope this encouraged someone, because it does encourage me. It did encourage me while I'm saying it. And I pray that you will hold on and see what God has in store for you. Be blessed.